as a cop. Here's my whole point why these fucking things are awesome. Like, you're on this, it's like, and this is the best thing, like, you're just not to be taken seriously. And the best part about that is you can have fun and, like, nobody gets, like, their pennies in a bunch about it. Plus, man, I learned how to, like, rev match on this bike and everything. So, like, you can... About fourth just falling on its face, like all through third pulls very, very well. Plus you can do shit like this and nobody cares. You need any help?
Oh, I got it, man. I'm trying to break this one.
Alright, so story time. And this is exactly what it meant. Alright, Matt, I'm going to continue my story. It was Matt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I was like, shit, I just fucked up. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was like making a whole point about how, like, you can just approach people on one of these things, you know, and nobody thinks weird of you.
You can.
And so we got Matt's brakes and stuff fixed, so we're good to go. And I didn't even know him, but now I know him and we're friends now. So,
thank you.
All right, man. You too. Hey, hit me up on Facebook sometime. We'll go have a beer.
Sounds good, man.
All right. So I helped Matt out, and he's got. I have a thing for like Tacomas and Wranglers, and in my experience, and you know, it could be different where you live or whatever, but like people with Tacomas and Wranglers are just cool here anyway. And so I saw him there like working on his shit, and just out of pure curiosity, here's another reason why Groms are awesome. Out of pure curiosity, I just asked him, what's up, bro? What are you doing? You need any help? Oh man, I'm just like, you know, he had his wheel off his truck and everything, as I'm sure you could see. Yeah, I'm just working on my Jeep, and he had his piston and his caliper was stuck, which, you know, it's an 08 Jeep Wrangler, I came to find out. And he's actually an x-ray tech like one of my buddies is, so we already had some stuff in common there. But man, that is like the sole purpose why you need a Grom. Groms are the coolest. Like, watch this. Alright then. Groms are just the coolest motorcycles ever. Like, you can just do things you can't do in any other vehicle on the planet. You know, they're just, man, you're just approachable. You're a guy worth trusting. You know, like, you show up on a street bike, and I have a street bike, so I'm not making anything, you know, like any profiles of, but people profile you. That's just, I'm sorry, that's the way it is. So if you look a certain way, some people, based on their experiences, will judge you a certain way. But you show up on a street bike, man, you know, there's that first time, and people are wrong a lot of times. I'm not saying it's a truth, but like, you can show up from a street bike and come to help this guy out and looking the same way that I do, or anybody does, and it'd be like, oh, what the fuck? But you show up on this, it's like, what's this dude want? You know, what's this motherfucker up to? You know, like, you're not a threat at all. I've never been pulled over on my Grom, and as you can see in this neighborhood, hopefully I caught it. I had the camera at a weird angle that I don't usually use, but I was like doing like, I don't know, 40, 50 miles an hour in a neighborhood, like right in front of this like sheriff's deputy, and he just didn't give a shit. I've been on sidewalks. Here, we'll make another point right here. Like, this is one of the bigger roads in my town. This is just something you really can't do on any other street legal bike. You know, maybe you could, but people would give a fuck more. Dirt biking and mountain biking and shit. Very, very, very sandy. I grew up right around here. But man, you can just, Groms are just awesome, man. The Grom has like upped my social life so much. See how like I'm not in the road. I kind of drive like a jackass, I get that, but I'm kind of safe, so whatever. This is the way to enjoy a Grom the best. Another reason why it's reason why it's better than other bikes, like I said, if you want top end, man, you need another bike in addition to your Grom. But the Grom is just cool, man. You can just go up here and, you know, like, and nobody gives a fuck is the biggest thing. Like, nobody gives a motherfuck. Even cops. I'd love for one to pass right now, because I've done this. This isn't the first time doing this. It's just nobody really gives a fuck. Look, Jeep Wrangler people, here it comes. Man, nobody cares about anything you do. Like I said, you get to 40 really quick. I'll try to do it around here. I don't know if there's a good place. I'm in, I think, second right now, but we'll drop it first. Ran out of road. But it gets to 40 really quick. Literally after about 40, 45, 46, it drops off considerably. But you can do things. Look, here I am driving like a jackass, and they don't even care. Literally nobody cares about what you're doing here. If I was on like a dirt bike or a, you know, like a super sport, some people will be like, who the fuck is this jackass? But I'm on this, and they're like, oh, whatever. Man, that's just how the Grom is, man. It's just its own thing. There's nothing else to compare it to. It's one of the best bikes you can get if you're even considering one. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, like, cruisers aren't my thing. Doesn't make me a bad person, doesn't make you a bad person, but if you're thinking about getting a Grom, man, they're so cheap, and you can pick one up used for even cheaper. They're just such cool bikes, you've got to get one.